Hey, mister, how are you?
Hi, sir. Hi, sir.
How are you
Hola.
doing? Thanks for being here in Grandes Ricos y Famosos. How's everything in Philippines?
It's a sunny day here. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in the Philippines. So, yes, um, we're having a cool weather right now. So, everything
Cool.
is all right here.
Awesome. Para todos los amigos de Grandes Ricos y Famosos, este es un gran amigo desde Filipinas, un país de reinas. Voy a estar traduciéndole esta entrevista que va a estar posteada en YouTube, Instagram y en Facebook. Suscríbanse gratuitamente a nuestros canales, es totalmente gratis. Y pues bueno, vamos, yo voy a estar traduciéndoles a todos. How are you doing? What time is it in Philippines?
Oh, it's 9:40 a.m. here.
9:40, 9:40.
Yeah,
Here is 9 p.m. Here
Saturday morning, 9:40 a.m. here.
Saturday morning. We are just starting Friday night.
I know we're like Manila is 12 hours ahead of
I know,
Florida in terms of time difference. Yeah.
I know. Son las 10 de la mañana, 10:44 en Filipinas y son apenas las 9 de la noche aquí en Miami. Así que nuestro invitado de hoy va a estar diciéndonos cuáles son sus favoritas a Miss Universo desde la perspectiva del otro lado del mundo. So, let's start, my friend. Let's get in business and tell me exactly who are the candidates that you consider your favorites to win the crown of Miss Universe 2020.
Actually, as I talk to you right now, as I speak to you right now, there is no clear-cut front runner to be the new Miss Universe. Everyone, I am seeing like 5 to 6 girls right now whom I think could be Sosie Tunzi's successor this coming May. So
In
number
every
one, I think
context. Okay.
uh should we do this by continent or
Yeah, by continent will be great. Let's start with the Americas.
oh, America's looking. I really think Americas are really bringing it right now. The American region is really bringing it. If there's one thing I have noticed from the Latinas and the American contestants is that they have leveled up. They have improved. They have already gotten the formula of IMG when it comes to what the latter wants in a winner nowadays. Long before 10 years ago, the Latinas were just very good at catwalk skills, showing fierceness on stage. But now you can see a lot of these girls are leveling up in terms of communication skills. They are already
No.
speaking in English, which I'm not saying it's a requirement to become a Miss Universe. But then, when you speak English, when someone speaks English, I think it's an advantage. So I am seeing a lot of girls from the Americas who could be the next Miss Universe. I am
You know what?
seeing.
Before you continue, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to translate everything you say so people will understand
Okay.
what you say.
All right. Sure.
So, lo que mi amigo dice es que anteriormente, antes de la era IMG, las candidatas eran seleccionadas por su fierceness, o sea, por su modo de espectacularidad, de caminar, de presentarse en el escenario. Pero ahora en la era IMG, pues tienen que saber inglés, tienen que saber un discurso. Así que él nos va a decir inicialmente las candidatas por las Américas. Great. So continue.
So I see 4 girls right now. Mexico, Chile, Venezuela is stepping up. I am impressed. I am getting impressed by Venezuela because after all, Venezuela is Venezuela.
Of course.
And then Argentina is a pleasant surprise. I can now see why Sir Osmel Sousa appointed her to become Argentina's representative to be Miss Universe because I was able to interview her like 2 weeks ago. And girl can speak, not just speak, but she speaks with charisma for such a young age at 22 years old. She already talks with a lot of sense and maturity, with a lot of sensibility. So I'm starting to be impressed. But if there's one thing Argentina has to watch out, it's her styling. I'm not yet impressed with her styling so far, but this is the good thing.
Ok. Hay 4 chicas en las Américas que le encantan y son Chile, México, Venezuela, y Argentina. Son hasta el momento las 4 candidatas. Hablo mucho de la chica de Argentina que quedó impresionado por su manera de interactuar ante las cámaras, por su manera de comunicarse, que ya sabe por qué Osmel Sousa es el presidente de Miss Argentina y por qué esta chica está evolucionando, pero no está impresionado de su forma, de como su look, como su styling se llama. Styling es como su manera de verse o vestirse. So, let's continue.
I also like Nicaragua because, you know, if you look at her social media content, it's well curated. It's well
Nicaragua.
balanced of glam and the advocacies and the charity work that she has been doing as a title holder. So there is like a balance altogether, and I am liking it. So yes, Nicaragua is another contender which I'm really keeping an eye on.
Ok,
So,
Nicaragua
yeah.
es una mezcla entre glamour, pero también que tiene un balance de todo en su Instagram, que es la plataforma donde él está mirando. Entonces dice que Nicaragua es una chica para tener el ojo bien enfocado. So Nicaragua, yes, I think she's absolutely stunning.
Yes. When we go over north, I think also USA and Canada.
Estados Unidos y Canadá, ok.
Yeah, Canada, because, you know, if there's one candidate who has been maximizing her social media to its fullest, it's Nova Stevens from Canada. She has been granting interviews left and right, and she has been very passionate when it comes to her views and a lot of things when it comes to a lot of issues. So, yeah, she's it's something, you know that she is someone that IMG would really like, considering her not just only her beauty but her showmanship and overall substance. Yes, and USA, although she has been relatively quiet at the moment, I cannot discount the fact that USA can do another Olivia Copo just because of her face. She looks so beautiful. So
Yeah.
I'm also keeping an eye on her.
Ya, él habla de Canadá, que es otra de las candidatas que IMG podría tener el perfil que busca IMG, obviamente por su look, que es un poco inusual para una candidata, y al mismo tiempo también le gusta la candidata de los Estados Unidos, porque es una candidata con un rostro espectacular, aunque no está un poquito callada, todavía no se sabe mucho de ella desde que fue elegida. So, which one from the America do you think could is going to be? Bless you.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. COVID cannot be here by the phone. No, I'm hope you. So, who do you think is going to be the candidate that you think from the Americas right now could be the strongest, contestants from?
I really can't decide yet because, whenever I choose one girl, she has one strength that the other, she has one weakness that is the strength of another candidate. So, I really like Peru. And our Peru, Argentina, and Chile. Chile, ever since she got crowned as Miss Universe, I got that goosebumps feeling that, oh my God, is she like, wow, look at that star quality. Look at that girl. She's really beautiful from all angles. So I'm really putting my money on Chile. But then it's too early on the game. Chile yeah. And Peru. Mexico, I'm still not convinced yet. The only thing going on for her is her being a former Miss World candidate. But I want to see more from her. I'm not yet, and there are times that her styling is not that good. So I'm still wanting more from her. But right now, if you're gonna ask me, it's Chile, Argentina, and Peru. Those are the three girls. And if Argentina just gets the right styling for her, come Miss Universe, I think she might really surprise us all.
Ok, para nuestro amigo filipino, las 3 candidatas más fuertes de América serían Chile, que tiene una cara espectacular, que tiene todos los ángulos perfectos. Perú también, aunque no hablo mucho de Perú, pero también le gusta Perú. Y la otra candidata que estaría fuerte para él es Miss Argentina, que si llega con el styling o el stylish perfecto o el look adecuado, ella sería una candidata con una gran sorpresa. México también está dentro de sus favoritas, pero lastimosamente, bless you, my friend, México no está muy convencido de sus looks, de su forma de vestir, de su forma de mostrarse, aunque le gusta, pero no lo tiene tan convencido México. Well, thank you very much. So, let's go to Europe.
Europe, I'm only seeing one. Actually, there are plenty, but uh, I'm looking at Romania as being the best bet of Europe for Miss Universe this year. And then there are other stunning girls like Czech Republic, who also competed in Miss Earth a year ago.
República Checa.
Who else? So far, that's about it. Italy is also beautiful.
Yeah.
But
who do you think from Europe will be the candidate?
Romania, without batting an eyelash. It's going to be Romania because of her caliber as a contestant. She was a previous Miss Supranational and Miss International candidate, and she placed in top 5 of both pageants. So
how far do you consider?
Says a lot about her caliber as a contestant.
Yeah, how far do you think Romania will go? You have top 10, top 15, top 5
10,
winner.
For me, top 10.
Top 10.
If she's gonna be wise enough to use the recent controversy to her advantage, like she'll talk about it during the opening statement, that could really make her go past top 20. And then when she reaches top 10, where she will be parading in her swimsuit and evening gown, so I think she will really do well because she's really beautiful. She also possesses a killer body. So I think, it's about time that Europe also has to give a consistent showing in Miss Universe because, the region, the continent has always been overshadowed by Asia and the Americas.
I know.
So, yeah. Who else? So who else so far, those are... Romania is the only most boss candidate from the Europe region. I also spoke to Malta, but Malta is also someone who is going under the radar right now. Who is also within my radar because I know that a lot of people do not see her as a strong competitor yet, but if you get to listen to her, she also has an incredible backstory. And she also competed in 2 pageant systems before. Miss World, she was Catriona's batchmate in Miss World in 2016, and she also competed in Miss Supranational. So far, Romania,
Romania.
And dark horse is Malta. Czech Republic is also beautiful, but I was able to interview her last year when she won Miss Earth, and I hope she has already improved her communication skills because that when it comes to Miss Universe, it's always like this. You really have to talk from the beginning to the end. And if I compare Czech Republic to, let's say, all the Latinas who have been stepping up to the game right now, I think she might find, very hard to keep it up, just basing from the interview I had with her a year ago.
Ok, so vamos a resumir aquí. La candidata que él considera la más fuerte es Rumania porque ha participado definitivamente en concursos anteriores con éxito en Miss Supranacional, y el otro concurso es Miss Internacional, donde ocupó segundo puesto y tercer puesto. Ella tiene la experiencia y la belleza, así que es Rumania, dependiendo hasta cuál sería la competencia, pues Rumania la ve llegando al top 10. La candidata que sería el wild card o la sorpresa sería Malta, que también ha participado en 2 concursos anteriores previos, y República Checa, que es una candidata que también viene de un triunfo en Miss Earth de segundo lugar, y el cual él tuvo la oportunidad de entrevistarla, pero que no posee las cualidades lingüísticas de pronto para sobresalir. Y si mejora esas cualidades, puede llegar muy lejos Miss República Checa. Estas serían las 3 candidatas de nuestro amigo filipino por Europa. Well, thank you very much. So what about Asia, Africa, and Oceania?
Oh my God, so plenty like the Americas. Like, I think it's gonna, yeah, I think it's gonna be between Asia and the Americas for Miss Universe again this year. Okay, let's start with Asia.
Asia.
Right now, the strongest Asian delegate for me is India. I really could not find any fault with her.
Aquí nuestro amigo, la favorita de Asia, África y de Oceanía es India, que viene fuerte también, la señorita India. India is your favorite.
Yeah, styling wise, advocacy wise, social media wise, she has been killing it so far.
So far, yes, I agree with you. India is one of the, and she's like a natural beauty from India. She represents her country very well in her physique.
Yes.
Which
So,
other one? Which other contestant do you think that can be the strongest from Asia?
Of course, next to India, the strongest girls will have to come from the Southeast Asian countries, which are the Philippines, Thailand, yeah, and even Cambodia. I'm so surprised.
Cambodia.
Yes, you know, Thailand has been also killing it in social media with her numerous photo shoots. Yes, and I know that she has been getting a lot of criticism that she has been only uploading glamorous photos of hers, but in terms of but it's working. The strategy is working because she is always being talked about. The one thing I like about Amanda of Thailand is that she knows her style. Thailand has been styling her very well. They have already, you know, when it comes to styling, they have already gotten the formula. They have been serving different looks. And this is what I like about her, because even though Miss Universe hasn't announced anything yet about when the finals will be, Amanda has been making us, so happy, has been so generous with all the photos that she has been uploading on social media, making us more excited to follow her.
I know.
More with her journey. So yeah, but if there's one thing, but on the debit side, if there's one thing I also have to critique Amanda on, is that I hope she could also upload more content about her advocacy, because it's something that a lot of people do not know yet about her. Because there are a lot of fans. There are a lot of followers of mine on Instagram who always tells me, "Oh, Adam, what is Amanda's advocacy for Miss Universe?" And I say, it's mental health awareness. But how come we're not seeing anything of it? It's always about glam photos left and right. We're not seeing anything.
Yeah. Okay, let me translate.
The answer, but
yeah. Tailandia es otra de las grandes favoritas para nuestro amigo Adam. Ella se muestra con una gran producción por su, obviamente, Tailandia es un país muy fuerte que toma esto muy en serio, y siempre está pues con esta gran producción de que saben cómo que pose la reina, cómo se muestra ante el público, cómo se muestra en su Instagram. Y Tailandia, por supuesto, Amanda este año pues tiene esa característica, y lo que no le gusta es que acerca de lo que ella trabaja para su labor social, no lo muestra. Ella es algo de mental health, de la mente o salud mental, pero ella no lo muestra en su Instagram. Solamente muestra su parte como modelo, como reina, pero no muestra esa parte social, y eso es la parte que no lo tienen pues como muy convencido, pero que Tailandia es una de sus favoritas. Yes, Thailand, I agree with you.
Thailand, yeah. And you know, she's already 27 years old, but she doesn't look 27.
No, not at all.
Young. She
looks younger.
Yes. I'm so surprised with that fact. And, you know, she also has a huge fan base in Thailand. So if ever she wins, oh my gosh, that will be so crazy. It will benefit IMG and Miss Universe if ever it will crown Amanda as its next Miss Universe title holder. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, Tailandia tiene 27 años, pero que tiene un gran followers, fans. Así que Tailandia está esperando con ansias tener Miss Universo, y lo puede lograr este año. So, what about, okay, tell me, you already talked about India, Thailand.
And then next is, of course, I know I know I'll be biased about this, but of course, my homegirl, Philippines, Rabia Mateo. I mean, come on. I know she has been criticized for not being for not keeping up with her fellow Southeast Asian neighbors when it comes to social media content, but Rabia has been really doing her homework behind the scenes. Lately, she has already been uploading content, which is making a lot of her pageant fans excited. So Rabia's strategy in Miss Universe is also similar to her strategy in Miss Universe Philippines before. Okay, that she will really go under the radar first, and then she will peak when it matters the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think Rabia will really, for all the bashing, for all the criticism that she has been getting right now, uh, she will still make it to the top. Top 10 at the lowest, top 5. If she will be able to answer her question well, top 3. Yeah, so that's how, from top 10 to top 3. Because the girl can really speak. The girl, she just has to polish. She just has to polish a little bit of her communication skills, and then she is good to go. The styling issue that we keep on pounding on her, she will be able to address it because it's something that can be trained, something that Rabia can easily manage to learn within this period of time.
Ok, Filipinas, por supuesto, su país de origen, él es filipino. Él piensa que mis Filipinas está un poquito más escondida, que es una estrategia que usó en el concurso Miss Filipinas, y así fue que ganó. Y él cree que está haciendo esta misma estrategia de mostrarse un poquito escondida, y luego va nuevamente a sobresalir, o cuando sea necesario sobresalir. Él considera que su candidata pues tiene todo lo necesario para estar entre el top 5 de Miss Universo y dependiendo de cómo conteste, puede llegar a ser top 3. Yes, I think your queen is absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite Miss Philippines, by the way.
Yes. Also, Cambodia. Cambodia is really taking us by a surprise because Cambodia hasn't. Sorry, let me rephrase that. It's the first time that we are seeing someone from Cambodia really killing it on social media as well. Sarita Ret is a celebrity back home in Cambodia, and she has a lot of fans as well. But one thing that really gets me to Sarita is not because of her modeling looks or beauty, but because of her communication skills. I was able to interview her 3 days ago, and I just realized she is a lovely fusion of two different cultures. Cambodia, her Cambodian side, and her Western influence because she was sent to study there abroad. So in terms of communication skills, I am kind of reminded by her of Pia Wurtzbach when it comes to that charisma. So there's something about her, and when you look at her credentials as well, she was awarded by United Nations Population Fund for her advocacy on gender violence.
That's true.
So that says a lot.
Cambodia es una de sus favoritas. Él piensa que Cambodia, aparte de ser una celebridad en este momento en su país, no solo por sus looks, sino también porque es una gran modelo. Pero lo más importante que Cambodia tiene es su habilidad para expresarse y para comunicarse. Es una gran oradora, tiene mucha elocuencia. Y también que recibió un premio en la ONU. Así que Cambodia es una candidata pues muy interesante para tener en cuenta. Yes, Cambodia, I think she's one of the strongest girls this year from Asia.
Yes, also Australia. Australia is also someone that I am keeping an eye on because I'm also following her on Instagram. And when she she also uses her social media accounts to espouse and advocate for a lot of the causes that she has been very passionate with. And every time I listen to her, it feels like, you know, I can listen to her like, assuming she wins Miss Universe, even if she does only hair care tutorials all day long, I will still listen to her because that's how bubbly and charismatic she is as a speaker. And in terms of styling, she has been getting it right despite her small frames, considering she's only 5 feet and 3 inches tall. So, girl has been killing it as well.
Ok, Australia es otra de sus grandes favoritas que usa su Instagram, su cuenta de Instagram para las causas sociales que ella viene realizando. Aunque no es muy alta, se maneja muy bien en cuanto a su look, la candidata de Australia. Así que es una también que tiene mucho carisma y que él, cada vez que la escucha en su Instagram, pues se queda un poquito embobado con lo que dice la señorita Australia.
Actually, there are other Asian candidates I'm also looking on, like Nepal and Vietnam. These girls are also slowly making their way to the top. Yeah, I've been following Nepal as well. So she's very charismatic. As long as she gets, she's very charismatic speaker. And if only she gets the right styling for the pageant, she could also make it all the way to top 10 or even 5. And then Vietnam is like Thailand when it comes to uploading so many photos on social media. Very active. But if there's one thing if there's one thing that I want Vietnam to do more right now is to talk about her advocacy, to see her talk. I know she's a very personable girl, but I really want more. I really want more from her when it comes to the communication skills department. So overall, and then South Africa. Let's not forget South Africa. Yes.
Yeah, Sudáfrica.
South Africa. Yes.
Vietnam y Sudáfrica.
No doubt the girl will really deliver. Now, if you're gonna ask me, can she do a back-to-back? She will have a hard time for me, considering the level of the quality of the girls this year. But I am not discounting the fact that she could also hold her own against all these favorites. So for me, the highest placement will be top 3. Back to back is really, you know, because imagine if South Africa wins again. This will be the 3rd time in 6 years that South Africa will win.
Yeah.
So it will feel like, what do you think what will happen? Assuming South Africa will win, no matter how deserving she is as a winner, how will you feel Latinos out there if she wins? If South Africa wins again?
I mean, I saw her and I think she's stunning. It's one of my favorites. She's absolutely gorgeous, but it's like too much. Like, it's already like South Africa wins, first runner-up wins again, and back-to-back is like enough for South Africa. I think she will have another opportunity to win again, South Africa. It's enough. There are a lot of other candidates that deserve to win.
So, because, you know, when we make predictions as well, we just do not assess the merits of the girl, you know. But you also look at the business aspect on the totality of the whole organization. So, yes. So, politics-wise, merits-wise, we have to consider all these factors. But I really like South Africa. I really like South Africa a lot.
Yes.
So,
I have a question because I need to cut the live sooner. What about Miss Colombia? That's my queen.
Oh, Colombia. She's getting there. It's just that she's very personable, but I wish she could, just like the other girls that I mentioned before. I hope that she will be able to find the right styling for her, because, you know, how will I say this without making without offending everyone. She has this look that when you look her from afar, she looks very strong or not easily approachable.
Okay.
Because you have to study the winners of Miss Universe.
Yeah.
From Pia all the way to Josie. What is the common denominator of those 5 girls? It's that relatability factor. That's someone that you can relate with, identify with. And when we talk about Colombia right now, I feel like she strikes me someone who has a very strong personality. And I know it's not her fault. She just comes off with a strong aura. So what we can how we can remedy that is through her styling. Probably she has been doing it so far.
Yes.
She has been doing light makeup. If you look at her photos, her hair is already she has already been sporting soft curls, light makeup, so that her beauty will stand out more. Now, when it comes to communication skills, I'm not sure because recently there was a forum, an event where all these Latinas went together. Oh wait, I forgot. Wait. Yeah, and then of course I do not speak Spanish, but then she was ranked low overall in that interview. So I was like, what happened? So I think she really has to train herself to talk with relatability, with so much lightness, to engage so that she can engage and pull more people on her side. Because whenever I see Colombia, I know she has been doing well. She has been working hard to do all these things, but it's not resonating enough to the audience. So I don't know what the problem is. So
Yes.
wait, I forgot about the Latinas as well. Puerto Rico, she's also in my top. I can't believe I forgot her. Puerto Rico. Sorry.
Bless you.
Puerto Rico, we should not forget Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is also a strong contender. I forgot about her. Yeah, she is just like Madison Berrios, she will also deliver. And what I also like about Estefania is that she has been improving with her styling. She and Colombia have the same has the same predicament when it comes to styling. They both have strong features, but so far, if you follow Puerto Rico right now, she has been slowly getting the glam aspect of it, the styling aspect of it. She is being styled hip, current. She now looks younger than her age because she's already 27. So yeah, I think Colombia can take a cue from Puerto Rico when it comes to how she is being styled with herself. And with Colombia, in terms of communication skills, I think she just has to speak from the heart. That's what she just has to, make herself more relatable, so that she can win more fans to her side. So that's what I'm. But there's no doubt she's a very beautiful woman. But if you put her side by side with the other girls, I think we have already somehow made our decision or favorite right now.
I know. Thank you very much. Before we cut, I'm very quick because I have another interview right now. Who is your top 5 in Miss Universe? Very quick.
Thailand, Philippines.
Thailand, Filipinas.
Chile. I want to say Mexico, but I'm not feeling it from Mexico right now. So, South Africa. No. Romania. Yeah. So, and Peru or Chile. Peru and Chile. Peru, Chile, Puerto Rico, Thailand, Philippines.
Peru, Chile, Puerto Rico. Thailand.
Oh, wait. Sorry, let me rephrase that. India. Oh my God, I'll be so biased. This is so crazy. 3 Asians. India, Thailand, Philippines.
India, Thailand, Philippines.
Peru, Chile.
Peru, Chile.
Wait. Peru, wait. India, Thailand, Philippines, Chile, Puerto Rico. There, final
Puerto
answer.
Rico, sí, señor. India, Tailandia, Filipinas, Puerto Rico y Chile, y Chile.
Yes, yes.
My
Chile, you know, Chile has been really giving me good. Anything for me, it will be between Asia and America. So.
En América, la corona está en América. My friend, thank you very much. Thanks for your time. And I will
Gracias.
interview in translate with subtitles. Va a ser traducida con subtítulos. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. See you later.
Same to you, sir.
Bye
Thanks for
bye.
having me.
You too.
Bye.
Bye bye.